Okay, and we're live, doing something different this time. Usually we do wrestling videos, but we thought it would be pretty cool to do a NFL pick uh, show or video or challenge where each of us pick 5 games each week from the NFL season. How we usually do it is we pick the primetime games and then a wild card game. And to this week, we have 4 primetime games, and then we're going to pick one wild card game where one of us pick a different game than the others. The 4 primetime games are the Eagles and the Falcons, the Niners and the Vikings, the Cowboys and the Giants, and then, of course, the Steelers versus the Patriots. The reason for the wild card game is so we don't all tie, and we'll have a exact winner at the end of the season. We're also going to do our Super Bowl picks for the NFL season. I know it's kind of early, injuries and stuff, so forth like that. But we're going to do our picks now, and then I'd say in week 8, we'll go back and check our picks out and see how we're doing with those picks standing-wise, and even if they have a chance to even make the playoffs. We'll first start off with the game that is this week, the Thursday night game, where we have the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the world champions, the New England Patriots, with Tom Brady. Tom Brady will be playing in that game, no suspension. So we'll go with Dave first. Who do you have winning Thursday night's game, Steelers or the Patriots?
I think it's a no-brainer. Steelers have been good for a while. I'm going to take the Patriots. And Bell isn't playing. I think he's suspended, I believe he's suspended.
Yes.
So he's not going to play. And they're going to have Ben, but who's even left there? Brown, I mean, maybe he'll be good, but I think the Patriots' defense is halfway decent, or if anything, Brady can be their defense, and he can be amped up to play this game anyway. So I think Patriots probably win. Probably a close game.
Okay, all right. Justin?
I'm gonna go Steelers just because I can't stand the Patriots. So.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. It's gonna be a tough game for the Steelers for sure without Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah.
Their offense is what the Pittsburgh Steelers are gonna have to live off this year or this season. That's for sure. Their defense is not very good. Without Le'Veon Bell, it's gonna be tough. I still think it'll be a close game, but I think the Patriots will win.
Yeah.
Tom Brady is probably going to be super pumped, super amped, super fueled for this game. And I think Steelers not having Le'Veon Bell is really going to hurt them. But I still think it'll be a close game.
You got the Patriots?
Patriots as well, yes. Second game on the primetime game, not going in order at all. We'll go Eagles taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Justin, who do you have?
And that one, I'm gonna go Falcons. I know the Eagles have a new quarterback, so I just don't know if he knows their system yet and whatnot. So I'm gonna go Falcons on that one.
All right, Dave.
I'm going Eagles because I just think a lot of Cowboys fans are going to be sorry about seeing DeMarco Murray go because I think he's better than a lot of. Not saying you, just in particular.
Oh yeah, I know. Don't worry about that.
Douglas guy, look out, they Texas kid. But yeah, I mean, I think DeMarco Murray is a lot better than a lot of Cowboys fans think. And
I wish he was still there, honestly.
Well, I believe. So I mean, I think the Eagles are actually probably more of a run team this year. I just don't think the Falcons are really that good. I don't really trust Matt Ryan at all. So, yeah, I'll say Eagles. Yeah.
No, go ahead. Keep going if you have some more stuff to say.
I mean, and their team is, yes, a lot of people, I think Chip Kelly, I don't think he's a racist. I think he's a lot better than people. I think it's his new style. A lot of people don't like it. And I actually enjoy the Wildcat type style he brings and the fast speed. Oregon's fun to watch. I hate Oregon, but they're fun to watch.
Right.
That style.
It's kind of hard for me to choose this game because I do think the Falcons are going to be better, but I think that I'm not going to even say high-powered offense, but I do think the Eagles will end up winning This is because I think they have a better team. That's all. I don't think anything in particular. I don't. I'm not sold on Bradford yet. I'm not sold. They can even run that type of offense yet. But
plus they lost Macklin, and I mean
they lost a lot of. They lost a lot of key opponents, but they also gained a lot. I mean, they lost McCoy, but then they got DeMarco.
Yeah.
And then they got
Matthews. That's what his name.
Yeah, Ryan Matthews as a backup. They got Kiki Alonso, the former linebacker from the Bills, who's actually really good. So, I mean, the Eagles, I think, have gotten better. I think it's going to be a two-horse race between the Cowboys and the Eagles in that NFC East. But I just think the Eagles will have the better team. The Falcons are a better team than they were last season, that's for sure. I see them winning more games than they did last year, but I just don't think they'll beat the Eagles Monday night. Next game, we'll go Vikings taking on the 49ers. And just to let you know, Justin, I know you did a wild card pick and you picked the Cowboys and the Giants.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Did you switch that game up? Because
Yeah.
it is a primetime game, so we are automatically picking that. Okay, so Vikings 49ers. I'll do me first. I think the 49ers are going to be not as good, of course, as they were last year. They lost Patrick Willis. They lost Frank Gore.
Everybody.
They lost a crap load of people.
They lost their coach. So
They just cut Daryl Dawkins or whatever his name was. They cut him.
Right. So I just don't think they're going to be that good next season. I think they're going to struggle. Definitely think they're going to be in a top 5 pick situation. And I think the Vikings are going to be better than what people think. I think this is going to be a nice up-and-coming year for Teddy Bridgewater. They get
Peterson coming
back. I think the defense is going to be a lot better. So I do think the Vikings win. I'm not even going to say an upset. I think the Vikings win. And I think they're going to run away with this game, to be honest with you. Justin?
I got the Vikings winning also.
Okay.
I mean, just because of the fact that the 49ers, like we said, they lost people. And then, like you said, Teddy Bridgewater. They also got Greg Jennings, wide receiver. I mean, they got some good pieces in Minnesota.
Dave?
I mean, do the 49ers even have a running back? I mean, I don't even know
Reggie
who their
Bush.
running back is.
Reggie Bush.
I mean, that's just. Oh, they do get. I didn't know it. Just that I am with them. I just don't trust the Vikings. Adrian Peterson's been gone for a whole year, and to say that he can come right back and be the same guy he was almost 2 years ago, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that's still going to be good, but it might take more than 1 week for him to be. He doesn't do preseason, so he hasn't had no practice. I'm not going to say he had practice, of course, but no on-field time. So, I mean, all you got to do with that team really is stack them up. And Bridgewater really going to win the game for you without Adrian Peterson? I think I'm going to go with the Giants because I just
You mean the 49ers?
49ers, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all good. All good. Okay, 49ers. All right. Next, we have the Sunday night game, which is the Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. The New York Giants were kind of a letdown last season where they didn't make the playoffs, of course. And the Cowboys were a catch away to making the NFC championship game. We'll go with the Cowboys fan first. Justin, who do you got winning Sunday night? I already think I know who you have.
Well, yeah, I'm going Cowboys on that one. But, it's got me thinking which team's going to show up. Or which Tony Romo's going to show up. The Tony Romo that throws 4 interceptions, or the on-target Tony Romo that's going to throw for 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns. So, I mean, it all depends on him, really. Dez is back. You got Jason Witten. They lost the cornerback on defense for the year, so that's kind of.
They have a lot of injuries.
They're injury ridden right now. So defense is going to be a test for them. Offense, I think they're going to be okay, but I mean that's like I said, depends on what Tony Romo shows up.
Okay, so you got the Cowboys. All right, Dave.
I mean, the last 2 or 3 years, everyone's saying like, okay, Eli's going to be better this year. Oh, he's terrible. And, like right now, everyone's saying he's so bad, he's terrible. He should be kicked out. He should be released for the Giants and all that. I'm Giants to win this game. Because I think Eli's going to surprise people this year. Even though the offensive line is kind of suspect with him, but I just think they're going to be better this year. I think the Giants win.
Okay. The Giants did get their coordinator back that they did make the Super Bowl with. So I'm expecting them to be better. The Giants always play the Cowboys tough, especially on those season openers. But I think the Cowboys will win. Even though they're down a bunch of players on defense because of injuries, they lost to Marco Murray. They're not even sure who their actually starting running back is.
I think McFadden.
I just think the Cowboys are a better team by a long shot, and I just think the Cowboys will win Sunday
I'm
night.
counting on Beckham. Bend it like Beckham.
Okay, all right, that's fair enough. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a blowout because the Giants always play the Cowboys tough.
And it sucks for Giants because they lost Pierre-Paul. So
the Giants are hurting, Cowboys are hurting, so it's gonna be an interesting game. But I think
both teams don't have a great defense. Cowboys did when they had. It just seems like everyone is like injured on that defense, and it's like kind of, I don't know, is that one, I can't think of his name, it's like Sean Hill or whatever.
Sean Lee.
Lee, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a class body. So, I mean.
It's gonna be an interesting game Sunday night. Okay, it's time for the wild card game where one of us pick a different game from each other, and we predict the winner, so we can definitely have a legit winner of week 1, hopefully. I don't think we'll be tying. And then we'll do our Super Bowl picks. We'll go with Dave first. What game did you pick, and who do you have winning?
I think the San Diego Lions game. I actually got the Lions beating the Chargers. I mean, it's going to help. There's no gate, so that'll help.
Okay.
And so, I got the Lions beating. I don't say it's fairly close. I think the Lions defense is better than people think it's going to be. Yes, Stuart Fairley's going to hurt not having them, but I think they'll be all right.
Justin?
I'm going to go with Colts and the Bills with the Colts winning. I think Andrew Luck's going to have a monster year. And, I mean, the Colts, they have a good team. So, I'm going with the Colts winning.
All right. And I'm going to go with Old Faithful. I'm going to have the Bucks beat the Titans.
That's going to be a good game, though.
Not Sunday night, but Sunday afternoon, I guess. Or Sunday Eve. I think it's Sunday at 4, whatever, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, 3:25.
Yes.
Man, that's going to be a good one, though, right there. I'm surprised that's not being televised in prime time.
Yes, I'm a Bucks fan, so I guess I'm kind of biased, but I think the Bucks will win. It's a home game for them. They have a lot to prove, especially playing the number 2 pick in Mariota. The defense has gotten better. Offense has gotten a little bit better, and it can't be
It's going to
worth.
be an exciting game.
Sorry?
It's going to be an exciting game with the 2 best quarterbacks coming out of college. So.
Yeah, I'm very interested in that game.
This is going to be good.
Looking forward to it, and I had the Bucks over the Titans. So the recap.
Oregon versus Florida State.
Yeah, so to recap, I have the Pats. Dave has the Pats. Justin has the Steelers. I have the Eagles. Dave has the Eagles. Justin has the Falcons. I have the Vikings. Dave has the Niners. Justin has the Vikings. I have the Cowboys. Dave has the Giants. Justin has the Cowboys. Dave has Lions. I have Bucks, and Justin has the Colts. So just in case there's a tiebreaker at the end of the season, we're going to go with the Super Bowl picks. If one of our teams make it, that counts as a point. If 2 of them make it, that counts as 2 points. And if none of them, we don't get no points at all. So hopefully there's not a tiebreaker because that would be insane. We'll go with Dave first. Who are your 2 Super Bowl picks? Or who are your 2 teams to make the Super Bowl?
This is going to be interesting season. I mean, I think everyone's picking almost a repeat Super Bowl, it seems like. Mm-hmm. And people who it's hard to pick from people who want to win the Super Bowl and people who actually think you're going. It's kind of hard to separate your head from your heart who you really want to be in it. But, I mean, it's going to be really hard, I think, to stop the Patriots in the AFC. I just do. And then there's a lot of people saying Seattle or Green Bay, and those people, I mean, the Packers just lost Jordy Nelson, so how hard that will Philly, and can Seattle get over that heartbreaking loss? And that's going to be tough. But, I mean, I think it's going to, if we pick one of those two teams, it would probably have to be, I can't, I'll go Seattle. I can't pick Green Bay.
You have a repeat Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'll do repeat. Why not?
Okay.
I can't pick Green Bay.
Not saying that it can't happen. It's happened before. Dustin.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the repeat from last year, but with the Seahawks winning, I think.
Oh yeah, well let's pick a
they're
winner.
gonna come out with a vengeance. You know, they're kind of pissed off what happened last year, and they're just gonna come out and they're gonna win.
Yeah, who do you have winning, Dave? The Super Bowl.
I think the Seattle won this time. They had the beast mode with the ball.
Okay. All right. Okay, well, I have a little bit of a different pick.
Bucks and Cowboys?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That would be something. But I don't think the Bucks make it. I think they'll be a lot better, but I don't think they'll make it. I think the obvious choice out of the NFC is probably the Seahawks. Because they got a lot better with Jimmy Graham, and they still have the same offense with Marshawn Lynch, and then they got the defense of Richard Sherman. And yes, they're having some paying issues with Cam Chancellor, but you know that'll be resolved by
He'll smarten up.
Yeah, by the middle of the season. So I got the Seattle Seahawks coming out of the NFC, but out of the AFC, I have the Colts. I think the Colts.
Oh, really?
I think they loaded up on offense pretty good with getting Frank Gore, Andre Johnson. Their defense is probably suspect a little bit, but I think it's just that their year this year. I think they're finally going to go over that hump. I think they'll end up beating probably the Patriots in the AFC Championship or the Broncos. But, yeah, I think it's going to be Colts-Seattle, and I think the Colts are going to win. I think the Colts will win the Super Bowl this year. I have the Colts winning the Super Bowl.
That'd be interesting.
One more thing before we end the video. What team that did not make the playoffs last year, if y'all can remember, will make the playoffs this year? AFC or NFC? We'll go with Dave first.
Do we want to do both, like AFC and NFC?
We could.
Honestly, I think the Saints are going to make the playoffs. I think they missed a lot. The Saints, and I'm trying to missed it last year. I think the Dolphins might have a good shot at making the playoffs this year.
Okay, Saints and Dolphins. All right, Dave, Justin.
Oh, you go ahead. I'm not sure. I'm thinking.
All right, I'm gonna go with the same out of the AFC East. I'm gonna pick out of the same division. I think the Bills will make the playoffs, and out of the NFC, that's kind of tough. I'm gonna go Vikings.
So you have the Lions in the playoffs this year?
I have the Lions winning the division. And
really?
And I think the Vikings will be the wild card team.
So you have the Packers missing the playoffs.
Packers missing the playoffs. I think them losing Jordan Nelson is going to
big blow.
It's going to be a huge blow to them.
I know they did just sign James Jones again. So,
yes, I mean that's a nice little pickup for them. He knows the system, but I think the Vikings. There's just something about the Vikings this year. I think that they're going to be a better team, and you can say.
How far do the Lions go in their bracket?
I have them. I think they'll get. To be honest with you, I think they're gonna. I will say it's gonna be either the Cowboys or the Lions with the second seed, the NFC. So I think they'll either have a bye, or they'll definitely make the second round.
Well, the first playoff one in like a long time, probably over 20 years.
Right. And it was hard for me not to pick the Saints because I do think the Saints will make the playoffs, but I think it's hard for me to pick them because of the NFC South and all that. So I had to pick.
Yeah.
I think that division, the Cowboys division is going to be a pretty tough one this year too. I think.
I think the Redskins are
really good.
I think the Redskins are going to be down this year.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's too easy to
are the
win.
Cardinals in their division?
Who?
The Cardinals? Am I wrong division?
Yeah, wrong division. And then plus
okay.
the Cowboys play the NFC South this year, so they'll probably beat the Bucks. They'll probably beat the Falcons. They'll probably beat you know, the Panthers. So I just
yeah, I know the Lions got a tough first 6 weeks.
It's gonna be an interesting year, that's for sure.
Couple Washington games, then they play Denver, Seattle. That's gonna be a couple of tough games right there.
Justin.
I'm gonna go with probably long shots, but oh well. I'm gonna go Oakland and the Rams.
The Rams are not a bad pick.
Yeah, but I mean, they're probably long shots, but yeah, Oakland and the Rams.
Yeah, you never know with Oakland. They got key pieces on that team.
Amari Cooper is a beast at receiver.
The quarterback is probably a question, yeah, but their defense is legit though.
Justin Tuck.
David Carr, not David Carr. Is it David Carr?
His brother.
What's his? I can't think of his brother's name.
Derek.
Derek Carr.
Carr.
Yeah, Derek Carr. So,
like, damn, he's still playing.
yeah. So, those are not. I mean, Oakland, yeah, probably a long shot. Rams, I don't think so. Rams, with Nick Foles now, their defense is freaking solid.
Yeah.
Nick Fairley and Aaron Donald, that defensive line is going to be a beast. They're in a tough division. They are in a tough division in the NFC West with the Cardinals and the Seahawks, of course, and the 49ers.
That's the Cardinals division right there. If Carson Palmer goes down, then it's wide open. But if he stays healthy all year, I mean, that team could be.
Yeah, the Cardinals could be really good too. It just seems like they always have some kind of injury issue where a quarterback or.
Larry Fitzgerald this last couple of years hasn't been. I mean, he's been okay, but.
Yeah, so.
Yeah,
the Rams.
Pretty good with Drew Stanton and that other guy who they have. I can't think of who it is, but I mean, they actually did decent for Carson Palmer. They still stayed right in it, but
yeah, and their defense is solid with Patrick Pearson and.
Oh yeah, that dude's awesome.
So. Yeah, Saints, Dolphins for Dave. Me, I got the Bills and the Vikings, and then Justin has Oakland and the Rams. So that's going to be an interesting discussion. We'll come back to that on week 8 to see how those 6 teams are doing, and then we'll go back to our Super Bowl picks as well to see how each of those teams will. You guys have Pats in Seattle. I had the Colts in Seattle. We'll see how those teams are doing standings wise, and even if they have a chance to make the playoffs, and if we still think that the same teams will make the so yeah, that's gonna pretty much end our NFL Picks Week 1 show. We'll be back next Tuesday night again. We'll recap what happened, and then we'll go with our 5 picks as well. I think there's only gonna be 2 primetime games.
I think so.
Yeah, and then I'll pick 2 games, and then the wild card games. Each of us.
It'll be 3 because we'll do Thursday night football on CBS.
Is it already starting week 2?
Yeah, it'll be starting week 2, I believe, but maybe not. I believe it would.
If it starts week 2, then we'll definitely do 3 primetime games.
Yeah.
Well, this game is going to be on NBC, so I would think CBS would start next week for that. I mean, maybe not. Maybe it's the following week. That's right.
So we'll find out. But, yeah, we'll definitely do that, and we'll find out who won week 1 and or who tied or whatever, and then we'll go on from there. So thank everybody for watching, and we'll be back next week. Appreciate it.